So upon further research, I'm looking at like patterns across history right now, and I'm studying and comparing myself to patterns across history. I don't compare myself to people currently. I just don't. That's not me. I watch patterns. They're more interesting and more truthful and honest than watching the people, because we can change. We can keep them guessing if we want, you know. So looking at like stages that certain things go through, like first being ignored and then being like ridiculed and mocked and then being the wave. Um, I'm looking at like Rockefeller during oil monopoly madness. Do you know the outcome of that? Then got Steve Jobs with the toy computers. We know the outcome of that, personal computers. And then we look at Mr. Jeff Bezos with the online bookstore joke. Everyone laughed. Now look, global commerce platform. One of the richest men in the world. Everybody laughed at him with the online bookstore joke, right? Right? And then we look at like Bitcoin, when everyone was talking about its internet scam money. Now it's a global finance infrastructure. So, mockery is usually the sign that the idea is structurally disruptive. And it, it's probably a solid, if it could disrupt the structure, that means it's a solid idea. You cannot stop its evolution. You can only adopt and innovate once you're ready. That's the key. You have to be ready to accept. It's not something that needs to be forced, because time will reveal the relevance. Hasn't it? Hasn't it been doing that? Y'all need to stay watching my content, bro. I got like 2,000 videos. How are you bored? You need to be learning. Like, I stay learning. Yeah.